Now, Martha and Mary represent two Egyptian gods, the two twins, the two female twins of Egypt. One rule is earthly and the other one is spiritual. Martha had her mind on earthly things and Mary the spirit. One thing she desired of the Lord, and that is to dwell within his temple. Now, I have come at you before about your pettiness. We're concerned about what the actual date is and all this kind of nonsense. And yes, it is nonsense because God is a spirit. And they that worship him in spirit and truth. So I don't give a damn about what the actual date is. You see, if you are a child of God, you should be in touch with spiritual things. The Son knoweth. The sons and daughters of God know what the will of God is. Now, what saith the Spirit? Not the letter of the word, not the actual fucking date, but what does the Spirit say expressly in this time right now? Let us not major in minor shit. Now, God gave us dominion over the earth, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And if he gave us dominion, he gave us the ability. He gave us the power. It said your King James, and also said the writings on the wall, my beloved. Come out of bush and dive off into the deep, into the spirit. Everything of God is spiritually designed. You know, we want to talk about the meaning of words and stuff. But who defined those words? Did you or they? I know they did. We were born in sin and shaped in iniquity. This whole world is a fucking lie. Because we are not in our rightful position. Now there is a word from the Lord. And I received it this morning. And this is the word, amen, for the first of this so-called year, according to the Gregorian calendar. This is the word, this is the Spirit of the Lord right now. It is confirmed in your King James, your 1611. Let us turn to the 34th Psalm. And y'all bear with me because when I read the word, it has an impact upon me. And I'm going to do my best to hold it in the middle of the road so you can understand what thus saith the Lord. Now, I may not read the entire song, but it will be beneficial to you if you do so. I will bless the Lord at all times. You see, one of my sisters, my dear sisters in the Lord, she said that we need some magic right now in 2018. Well, let me tell you how to access magic. If you bless the Lord at all times, that is the key to manifestation. What is blessing the Lord? Is it not conformity to his will? His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name, his power together. You see, I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Now, that's all you need right there. You see, that's your blessed assurance, regardless of what in the fuck going on in this world. That if you magnify the name of the Lord, if you allow his praise to be continually in your mouth, see, wherever your treasure is, if your treasure is the Lord, there will your heart be also. See, this is the way, my beloved, of the Lord, of the heart. They looked upon him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his trouble. Now, are we not in dire straits as a people? Do you not see the rift between the masculine and the feminine? I said we are in dire straits. But it said this poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his trouble. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. So that's your magic, my beloved. And that's your power. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. Oh, fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him, to them that reverence, that put God first, and all other things shall be added unto you. Now, this is what time it is, my beloved. January the 1st, 2018. The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing. Come, ye children, hearken unto me, and I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Beloved, continue to read the remaining verses of the 34th Psalm of your King James Bible. Let us, my beloved, magnify the name of God together. Let us lift up his holy name. And the power of God, if in society, heart, you seek him, shall be revealed unto you. No good thing shall he withhold from you that love and seek him. Now, if you need a word from the Lord, this first day, this beginning of a new year, the Gregorian calendar, that's your word right there. The 34th Psalm. Be empowered and be enlightened and be delivered from all your trouble. I am the voice of God.